Oh, y'all don't know what happened to Salento? Wait, y'all remember Salento, right? The dude who's saying, watch me whip. Now watch me nay. Yeah, he going to jail for 30 years for his cousin. Now you see, Silento had a problem. Here go his mugshot right here. Actually, this might be the mugshot from the time when he ran into those people's house with a hatchet. We're going to get to that part too. But Silento had a problem. And it all started when he got famous. You see, at one point, Silento was on top of the world. Y'all remember the song Whip and Nene? It was everywhere. And y'all know what happens after you make a hit. You better make another one, and fast. Because when people get tired of you, people get mean. But you know who else gets mean? Your record label. Silento was signed to Capitol Records. They said, Silento, where that next hit at, baby? He said, oh man, it's coming, man. Y'all want, they said, okay, actually, we don't care. You see, a lot of times record labels will sign an artist who made one hit so they can make money off that hit forever. They don't care about what happens to you afterwards. So they said, Silento, look, unless you come to us with another hit, you're not releasing another song. So Silento in the lab over and over again trying to make a hit. Now there's something else I should mention. Silento came out at this time saying he has mental health issues. Now at this point, I'm going to speculate his mental health issues combined with the pressures of making another hit, combined with trying to get out of his label because they wouldn't let him release a song, all really got to him, because this is when the story starts to take a turn. And actually, side note, it got a little worse for him because he did get out of his label. He released his album and it didn't do well. So people were clowning him. So at this point, he allegedly stopped showing up for shows, even though he got paid to go to them. He then gets a domestic charge towards his girlfriend. The cops come in and arrest him. The next day, listen closely, he leaves and he goes looking for his girlfriend. He walks into a house with a hatchet and he said, where's she at? Now, this is the point where you should probably see the mental health issues, or respectfully, he just stupid, because he walked into the crib and there's a family sitting there, wife, kids, all that. Honey, can you pass the salt? He said, hey, where my girlfriend at? They said, do we look like we know who your girlfriend is? He brings out the hatchet and starts swinging. He said, tell me where she at. Two other dudes who was living in the house rush him. They bring the out, but they don't fire. They just wrestle him and they call the police. The police pull up, they say, and we just seen you yesterday. He said, yup. They lock him up. He gets released on bail. A month later, they catch bro driving 143 miles an hour. They said 140. Silento said, officer, before you finish your sentence, you would be driving 143 miles an hour if you was getting chased by people all the time, everywhere. They said, why are you getting chased by people? He said, look at me. Do you know who I am? They said, put your hands behind your back. They arrest him. He started losing it on the body cam. He said, man, is it because I'm black? They said, not this time. And well, here's where things start to get wicked, because when he gets released for this charge about 3 months later, his cousin was found in the street. On video surveillance, they see his car, his white BMW,